UV protection and polarization. Those are just two of the things to keep in mind when you're looking for the best pair of sunglasses to protect your eyes on a bright summer day. Joining us now to talk more about it is optometrist Dr. Avinashi. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So you've got a few pairs of sunglasses here on the table. Let's start by talking about the different pairs of sunglasses, polarization versus non.
Yeah. Now, we always talk about the importance of wearing sunglasses this time of year, especially with the sun out all the time. And we often get asked the question, do you need to wear polarized sunglasses? And the answer is not necessarily, but ensuring you have proper quality sunglasses that are protecting your UVA, UVB exposure to your eyes. Polarization lenses, they do offer glare reduction, which gives you improved visual comfort, visual clarity, contrast sensitivity. So for outdoorsy people, sports enthusiasts, I do recommend polarization for sure.
But it doesn't necessarily protect against the UV rays, which some people might think.
It does protect, but it doesn't give you more protection versus a good pair of sunglasses that are not polarized. But in essence, if you want better optics, better visual comfort, like I said, color, contrast sensitivity, or contrast, it is better to have polarization for sure.
And are either of these four pairs your sunglasses? Tell us about what you wear. It's probably up there with the best.
I do think they all have polarization except for something like this. So this is something like a cheap pair of sunglasses that you can buy at a drugstore. Now it looks fashionable, looks nice, you know, has that mirror coat which is in trend right now, but does it mean it's the best protection for your eyes? Not necessarily. And you don't have to have dark sunglasses to be better protection versus light sunglasses. You want to look for labels or talk to the place you're buying the glasses at, or talk to your doctor of optometry to see if these are the best for your eyes.
Now, I don't know about you, but I unfortunately tend to break sunglasses. I put them in a back pocket or in my purse and then something heavy on top. So when we talk about finances, do you have to spend a lot of money in order to get a good pair of sunglasses that are really going to protect your eyes?
Not necessarily. I mean, no doubt about that. You want something trendy and fashionable. When you're paying for some of these brand labels, there is going to be a little bit of a cost associated with that. But there's a lot of other good sunglasses that don't have to pay a lot of dollars for polarization or for non-polarization lenses to get the full UV protection that you want.
So the key is to look for polarization and UV protection.
UVA and UVB protection.
And for parents out there, how early should a child start wearing sunglasses, and what should they look for these are your child's sunglasses here. What should parents look for?
Well, I always talk to parents about the fact about protecting their eyes as early as we can. They say statistically that 50% of the sun damage due to our skin and our eyes happens in the first 20 years of life. So when my kids, we tried wearing, there's actually sunglasses called baby bands, and they're little with a band on the back. We tried getting them on at the age of 6 weeks or 8 weeks, just to get them in the habit of wearing something. And now my 3-year-old reminds me to wear sunglasses when we walk
There you
outside.
go, good habits. What are some of the effects of sun damage? How much of a risk is this to not have good sunglasses or not wear them at all?
Certainly, I think we undermine this because sun or UV damage can affect almost all parts of the eye, starting from the front to your cornea, to the white part of your eye, leading to higher incidences of cataracts, as well as we know a condition called macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of blindness in our society, is highly correlative with the amount of UV exposure you've had to your eyes, unprotected UV exposure.
Absolutely. And especially on long road trips, I can imagine the importance of having a good pair of sunglasses because there's so much pressure on your eyes and you're so focused for such a long period of time.
Exactly. And that's where polarization can be better because it helps, like I said, reduce the glare and increasing visual comfort while you're driving on those long highway drives.
Absolutely. Okay, Dr. Avinashi with some important reminders for us this morning. Thanks very much.
It's my pleasure. Good to be here.